Hey, I didn't like New Mutants this week. I didn't hate it either. It was just sorta. There's a reason why I'm reviewing it last this week. So I'm gonna review it differently. Instead of seeing me, I'll turn it around. You'll see the digital comic. It'll be comicstore.marvel, which means every time I click, you're gonna hear a stupid sound effect. I'll show you exactly what I mean. When I click on a page, you'll hear. But if I were to use that pad to go to the right, nothing happens. That's what I mean. Let's see here. We're gonna begin. It's a Sebastian Shaw book, even though it's actually not Marauders. Interesting enough, he's gonna tell the kids off, and he's going to go to the meeting. And it's only like 3 pages. When we get there, I'll show you what I mean of how efficient Ed Brisson wrote this part of the book. He dedicated really 4 pages to the Sebastian Shaw stuff. It's the Amazon rainforest. A mutant is being attacked. It looks like those Predator X's, but then later on in the comic, Hisako is going to say that we've never seen something like this before. Amara, she's the Brazilian, so this is all about her. How do you guys like her haircut? I do like it just so I can tell the difference between her and Boom Boom, who are on the same screen, or really any other blonde mutant. We get a white page on Nova Roma, and then they go after their mission. It takes about 6 hours. As you can see, there is daylight on this side of the screen. There is night on this side of the screen. And Boom Boom's not too fond of her being chosen for this mission. She goes X-23 or Warpath or someone who likes slicing and dicing. She is in the Children of the Vault right now, so it's not coordinating as well as we would like them to be coordinating for Boom Boom to suggest that. Of course, you can always tell yourself this comic book happens at a different time than that X-Men book, but still, I would prefer. What is happening here? What is this? I guess I gotta go to the next page. Anyhow, yeah, so apparently there's a fight, everybody. The Predator X that's not Predator X actually assaults everyone. I like how the fighting went, because Boom Boom, the coolest nickname in the world, she uses her Boom Boom powers. I love how Hisako over here, down here, is going to pull an Immortal Hulk move where she rips it apart and then runs away. Boom Boom, best nickname in the world. Tick, 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 boom. Armor is going to run diagnostics. Where did they come from? We've never seen creatures like this before. And on to the next page. It's 3 pages. Uno, dos, tres. And all he tells them is, I sold the drugs to another cartel. I didn't even have to lift my finger. Contracts, baby. And that's Sebastian Shaw. You guys think Sebastian Shaw is at the end of X-Force, maybe? Could he be that mysterious villain in the shadow? He could do anything, man. This guy is the worst. We're gonna go here where Tabitha Smith, young Boom Boom, is actually happy to have done this and helped the children. There is someone on that island, though, in the Amazon. And it's the Legend of Zelda. It's Zelda. It's this mysterious woman. Who's that? Is she a mutant? Is she not a mutant? Well, what's her role? How could she control these monsters? What's her beef? Interesting new villain that was created, or it's an old villain, and please tell me who she is in the comment section. Hey, and I just watched that part of the video back, and it's only 3.5 minutes. I feel like I need to add a little bit more to the video. How did you like the style of reviewing? What do you think of the new X-Men event, the X of Swords? I think it's supposed to stand like Exo Manowar or some sort of play on that, but shoot, you realize just how many people have swords or can make swords in the case of Iceman. We know that Professor X got his sword in the white pages of the X-Force. It's made out of the Cerebro helmet. Okay. 15 parts though, goddamn. They don't play. They're just trying to get your money. Remember when they used to do 10-week events? X-Men Disassembled was one of them. And then there's the 2 Avengers ones that came to mind with the same creators. This one's like, we can make 150% more profit. Boom, they'll buy it. I don't know if I'll buy it or not. I'll probably talk about that with Professor Bill on Comic Book University, the podcast. Check that out if it's not out already. Now I'm out.